Hey everybody, and welcome back for another video. I got some more Walking Dead news for you here. I thought the content and everything would be slim to none because of all the strikes and everything going on, but it seems that the news is still coming out. It seems that one of my theories has already been proven wrong, considering the Daryl Dixon series coming our way. We had the teasers and whatnot, and within that first 10 minutes sneak peek that we got, we saw what could be a variant walker, and here I was saying, oh, I don't think this is a variant, this and that, but it seems I am wrong. The man himself, Greg Nicotero, has come out and saying this is actually a variant walker. Now, I still have my reservations as far as how this walker is different from all the others, how they came to be different and everything, and this was actually revealed in an interview with TV Insider, and I'll leave a link in the description to that article. But these new walkers that we're going to see within the Daryl Dixon show, because apparently variants are going to play a bigger part than I even realized to begin with. But these new walkers are actually going to be called burners. Now, they are another type of walker. We saw it in that first 10 minutes that we got, where if you are touched or any part of the walker gets on you, whether it be the blood inside them or whatever, it will actually start to burn you significantly. And I actually wanted to read the quote by Greg Nicotero himself about what we can expect, because he's hoping, or he's saying that with this Daryl Dixon series, it's going to kind of take things back to the very beginning, where as we saw in the original Walking Dead within the first few episodes of that first season, that it was all about Rick trying to find his family, trying to make his way back to his family, because he had every belief that they were alive and everything. So that was what the whole first season was kind of focused around, him reuniting with his family in the apocalypse. Now it seems we're going to get something similar, as we've seen within the teasers and with the trailers and everything, that Daryl is a man with a mission, and that's kind of the whole premise of the first season and everything. He's got the mission of this kid, Laurent, where he's supposed to help get him across to this new locale and everything, to where he's supposedly supposed to be very important. He's supposed to bring about some hope, I guess, in this world. And Greg went on to say that regarding these variants, these zombies have mutated to the points where if they touch or bite you or get their blood on you, it burns significantly. It changes all the rules, and it will have you screaming as you watch. So there also, obviously, with this new variant and everything, we have some questions as far as the bite, especially, or maybe even the burn that we see Daryl get in that teaser. And then later on in another little 30-second teaser, we see where he's waking up in this convent or what have you, and the nuns in that convent are burning him with a hot poker, and some thought maybe this could be a brand, but being that it's directly on that spot where he was touched by that walker and he was being burned by the acid or whatever in this walker, that could the touch itself turn you? This is something that hopefully they're going to really kind of dive into within that first episode or the first few episodes, kind of introducing these walkers or any other possible variants that we might see, where along with being bitten or scratched or whatever from walkers, we now have this whole other variety of danger that we have to see from these walkers that can just burn you from a simple touch. And what other dangers might come from that touch, we don't know yet. Maybe, as I said, that we see these nuns burning him, maybe that's some treatment that they know of works to stop any kind of infection or anything from spreading and then turning anybody that's touched or burned by these walkers. So it poses a whole new threat as far as defending yourself from these. Not only do you have to keep yourself from being touched from these things, you still have to watch it when you go to make the kill for these things, because anything in them could splash out, get on you, and start burning you, and just pose a whole new set of problems. So now we just have a whole nother thing to worry about, but it's good because it's a fresh new take on these things, and possibly leaves doors open or whatever for possible different types of variants. Now, like I said in previous videos, I don't want them to get too extreme with them. This acid burning one, that can possibly be explained away. I kind of touched on it in a video or so ago, where maybe it's something in the area that they're exposed to that causes this mutation, because I don't think that it's in the walker mutation itself, because being that this is the first time we're seeing this, Is this something in the area that these walkers are exposed to that kind of furthers the mutation? And from there, it leaves the door open or whatever for different things to happen, because we also see within the latest trailer that we just got, it's just another quick teaser and everything, we saw this walker with this mouth guard over its mouth and looking kind of pale itself, like the other acid walkers, or the burners, I guess is now what they're technically referred to. But is this one of those walkers that is a burner slash one of the walkers that we saw at the end of World Beyond, where it was very fast and very aggressive and just slamming itself against that door trying to get out, borderline kind of screaming almost? So could we really see these as well? I mean, there's a lot of different possibilities out there of what we could see, because this is a whole new world, really. This is a whole new adventure that Daryl's on, trying to figure out where he's at, how to get home, and not only that, trying to get this kid where he needs to be, and thus kind of forming a friendship and a relationship with this kid along the way. And with Isabel, we should probably see some more story about her. But for right now, it looks like the premise of that first season anyways, it's going to be about Daryl getting this kid where he needs to be. And I'm sure along the way, we'll learn more about Isabel and where she come from and everything, and her story, and how it kind of intermingles with the rest of the story, because a little bit of Lauren's backstory we kind of got within that last little bit of the tease, where we see that Laurent's, well, I can assume Laurent's mom has died during childbirth and all that, but we'll have to wait and see how that unfolds. But anyways, I kind of want to do this video just to touch on that walker, because I saw that it popped up where Greg Nicotero has confirmed, yes, this is actually a variant. I have my reservations and everything, like I kind of explained. Is it something they're exposed to, or is it the actual mutation that the walkers come from? So we'll see, I guess. I mean, who knows how many different variants we could actually see pop up, because we still have all of Daryl's, all of Rick and Michonne's spinoff, and now we have a second season of Dead City coming as well. Daryl's show has also already been greenlit for a second season, and it was filming at the time up until everything got shut down. But with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down below. Please leave your comments on what you guys have to say about it. Let's continue the conversation. And as always, if you feel so inclined, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.